Hey everybody, it's Metalwargod with another video mail update, and I got a lot of stuff to show you today, and you know, it's been accumulating this throughout the week from Monday to today, and you know, I was just waiting for a bunch of stuff to get here so I could show you, and this will probably be a bit lengthy, but anyway, let's get started. These came today. And Christy from New York, and in the background playing debut album from a band called Hollow Illusion, and that is their self-titled album from 2016, so check them out. So anyway, let's see what we got first up on the docket, and let's see what we got here. Wow. He sent me a bunch of postcards about the hardcore scene. So, very cool. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got some more stuff. Some more postcard material stuff. Little post or business card. So let's see what we got here. Okay, an album that I finally got. I've been waiting for this one, and this is one I have not had, or I should say I had it. And again, it's one of those albums that I had in my collection at one time, sold my collection again, like I said, and I finally got it back. I got the debut of Yesterday and Today. And of course, they went on to become Y&T after the first two albums. To me, this is the pinnacle. These are the two defining albums that define Yesterday and Today. I think those who like Y&T that don't have these in the collection definitely have to pick these up. Straight American hard rock, early bordering metal. From, let's see what it was the year. I believe it was 1976 is when Yesterday and Today became a band. And of course, this is a cutout. You can see a little notch in the corner, but anyway, Yesterday and Today from 1976. And let's see here. We're gonna wait on that one, but we're gonna wait on that one. We're gonna wait on that one. So let's get down to these that came earlier in the week. This came from Troy Dickinson from Oklahoma. Of course, you know, I don't know what it is with these. They like this word fragile. Of course, you know, French, or not French, but Italian. Of course, it means fragile, of course, you know. You're saying, why are you saying fragile? Of course, that's from the classic movie, The Christmas Story. And so, you know, gotta add a little something into that to liven up the show a little bit, or the video update. Okay. And of course, I think a lot of you know that I've been on a real big April wine kick lately. And anyway, I got some more April wine. And let's see here. This, of course, is the Best of April Wine Rock Ballads. And this is from... anyway, let's see here. Sometimes it's on the spine, but I do not see a date. I know it's from the 70s. It may be on the inner sleeve, of course. Well, let me look at this a little bit better. Anyway, April Wine. The Best of April Wine Rock Ballads. And let's see here. Cannot find a date. But let's look at the album. Okay, it's on the Aquarius label. So let's see what we got here. From 1981. This is from 1981. April Wine, Rock Ballads. A lot of these I didn't have. I did have some earlier materials, but I did not have this one here. And of course, this is a gatefold. Very cool. And actually, it opens up to 2 pages in the gatefold, which is very cool. So I'm happy about picking this up. Just some more April Wine going into the collection. So yeah, it just keeps getting bigger and better. So I'm happy about that. And let's see, what is it? I've gotten, let's see, quite a few over the last couple weeks. Some I've had, some I did not have. But anyway, some April Wine. Up next, from Mitzi Martin in Bowie, Maryland. Let's see what this is here. Okay, yeah, very cool. Of course, I'm not sure if any of you have this, but this is a sealed album from Dudes. These are former members of April Wine, of course. I'm talking about David Henman and Richie Henman. Later went on after April Wine and formed the Dudes. This is from 1975, and this is called We're No Angels. So I read something about it. I looked for it and I found it. This is actually the only copy I did find of this Dude. So very anxious to hear what this is, or how it sounds and so forth. So anyway, here's Dudes. Let's see. So much music, so little time, but you know, we all got to try to make time to listen to new stuff we get. Let's see. This is from Sound City, and from Chautauqua, New York. And of course, most of, actually all these purchases I have this week are all vinyl. And yep, this is exactly what I knew it was. And I actually found this for a fairly decent price, so I had to buy it. I've got Riot 5 with Unleash the Fire. Of course, this came out in 2014, and of course, none of the original members of Riot, but they continue to keep the Riot spirit going with this album. And anyway, this is a gatefold double LP, and so anyway, something I'm going to be checking out very shortly here. Riot, Unleash the Fire. Up next, we got James Borman from Spring Green, Wisconsin. I think I know what this one is. And so I'm very anxious about this one here. So, you know, it's always nice to pick up new vinyl, new stuff here, you know. Of course, no, that's not the album. This is just some protective sleeve that they give me, and he actually did it twice. So, not too bad. I like it. Anyway, let's see here. Of course, we are talking about April Wine, Electric Jewels. From, let's see, yeah, I'm not going to find a date. Of course not. I believe this is like from 1973, 1972. This has only been released in Canada, so it is on the Aquarius label. Which is very cool. And again, I don't see a date, but I'm guessing 72, 73 electric joules. And so finally got a copy of this. Hard to come by, but I have seen copies out there on eBay. And so there are copies out there. Some of them are pricey, some of them aren't. But anyway, happy to get that. April wine with electric joules. So I'm anxious about that. Another one to write off on my April wine collection. And you know, of course, you know, they do have a very extensive catalog. And of course, they are still out there today. Miles Goodwin, Jerry Mercer are still out there doing it, and still putting out great albums. So I'm just happy about that. So this is from Amazon. So I think I know what this one is as well. Let's see what we got here. In fact, I think I was listening to this yesterday at work on my MP3 player, and yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. I do have their last one, which was a great album. I think one of their best albums. Anthrax. For All Kings. Gatefold. Very thick body here. For All Kings. And of course, this is a brand new release. Just came out a few days ago. Probably last week it came out. So, Gatefold. Anthrax for All the Kings. So now we're down to two packages left, and of course another Shadow Kingdom purchase. Great label, great distro. Always love buying from there. Very obscure stuff. A lot of re-release material that he gets in there. So I'm always happy. You know, I'm usually in that site every week, if not daily, checking out to see what new stuff he has added. And so, you know, there's always something there. And actually, lately though, most of it's been vinyl purchases for me. I'd have to say most of my purchases this year have been vinyl. And, you know, it's just something I'm kind of just going back to, more vinyl. There are probably going to be bands out there that won't put it out on vinyl. So therefore you got to get CDs, and I have nothing wrong with CDs. I have an extensive catalog of CDs, up to 10,000 CDs in my collection. Vinyl, I'm trying to reacquire a lot of the stuff that I used to have, and some stuff I don't have, and of course there's a lot of new stuff coming out. And here's one that has been reissued. And I believe this band came out in 1982. The band is called Sacred Few, and it is Beyond Iron Walls. And it is a gatefold edition. 2-album set, A, B, and C sides. So we'll have to look at this and see what we got. Sacred Few, put out by actually Shadow Kingdom Records. Blue with a little orange splatter in it. Very cool. If you have not heard Sacred Few, probably more power metal based. And I want to say female vocals, Sandy Rago, I believe that's how it's pronounced, are the vocalist on this. So Like I say, this has been re-released. And let's see here. I got one more vinyl piece to show you here. Of course, nothing on side B. It's just a blank side. And this is more blue with a little bit more splatter in it. So anyway, Shadow Kingdom does a phenomenal job with what they put out. You know, whether it's for other bands or their own stuff. I think it's just one of them top-notch underground metal labels that day in and day out, weekly. Anyway, sometimes they just don't want to go in there, but anyway. So here is Sacred Few Beyond the Iron Walls. And something that I'm happy to get, again from Shadow Kingdom. Next up, album number 2 from Shadow Kingdom. And this is band out of Australia, Armored Angel, with Communion. It's only got 4 songs, predominantly an EP. Liner notes. Great stuff. And I want to say this is actually put out by Hell's Headbangers. And very simple cover, nothing really to it. Great. It's actually a pick disc on one side, and then 4 songs on the other side. I want to say this came out probably this year, or possibly last year. And this is the only one I've seen that they had vinyl. They did have CDs of other Armored Angels, but again, I am going for more of the vinyl this year. And this actually came out in 2013, now that I see it. Yep, 2013, Armored Angel. Next, my last box, and definitely know where this one came from. And I do know what these are. I'd be surprised if it isn't what I think it is. But I do believe I know what it is, and of course it is what I thought it was. Very heavy. Almost like 10 pounds of weight here. And again, of course, they always do a great job with packing this. Great bubble wrap. And this will almost complete my vinyl collection of one of my all-time favorite bands of the modern era, from the early 90s on. I do have other favorites, but these are particularly, this band is particularly one of my favorites since 89-90. I'm talking of Iced Earth. These are the last 3 that have been reissued on vinyl, put out by Century Media. And of course, this is Something Wicked This Way Comes. Gatefold, comes with a poster, double album set. So you're getting extra boner stuff. So anyway, this is Iced Earth. Something Wicked This Way Comes. Up next, Days of Purgatory. Very cool. Very, very heavy album. Again, these all these reissues come with posters. Very nice glossy posters. Of course, this is Days of Purgatory, a double. This is, let's see, side 1, side 2. This is a 3-album set. So I'm happy about picking this up. And the last one that I did not have, and like I say, the very reasonable prices if you're into Iced Earth on vinyl. Horror Show. This is a 2-album set. Again, comes with a poster, gatefold edition, and as far as I know right now, these are the last of the reissues that Iced Earth is coming out with. They did put out reissues last year of some more of their earlier stuff, Dark Saga, self-titled one, and there was a couple other ones that I just can't remember off the bat. But anyway, Iced Earth. Looking for Live in Athens. I know it's out there on vinyl. It's very hard to find. At least I think it is out there on vinyl, and I'm looking for it. I keep looking, I can't find it, but if it is out there, I'll find it to complete my vinyl collection from the early to the latest. And I'm definitely going to do a video update of my Iced Earth collection, which is rather massive. But anyway, that is it for my video mail update. And as I always say, keep it loud, keep it heavy, keep it metal. And don't forget to check out my radio show every Wednesdays on Sonic Asylum Radio. The show is Metal Uprising, and I'm on from 7 to 10:30 p.m. So check it out, spread the word, and like I say, keep it metal, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.